To be honest, doing research on older people and doing research on mistreatment of older people, it wasn't at first hand, it wasn't my own choice. It was my professor, my former professor at Gießen University in Germany, a criminologist who I was working for. And he had been mainly doing research on juvenile crime, juvenile delinquency, but he was one of the first persons, one of the first criminologists in Germany to recognize the importance of demographic change for crime, for abuse, for deviance and so on. And he got me onto that topic. And I remember being, at the very first moment, being a little bit reluctant, thinking, well, those criminologists, now that society is changing, now that young people are vanishing and diminishing, they are looking for new markets, for new research markets. Shall I do that? But I got onto it. It wasn't my choice. He was my boss. And I very soon discovered the importance, the attractiveness of that field, the challenges of that field, and so I made it my own research field, and I have taken it across from Gießen University, across from Gießen University to an independent research institute I then joined in Hanover, and I imported it into German Police University, which is the institution I'm working now for. For me, it all started around 1996, if I remember correctly, when my former professor he organized a very small conference, for the German Federal Family Ministry. One of the first conferences in Germany dealing with elder abuse in the family, and I had some duties connected to that conference, and I wrote my first proposal on elder mistreatment at that time in nursing homes in 1998, and since that time I've always been connected to the field of elder mistreatment, elder abuse, elder victimization, and for me as a criminologist it has always had both sides. It has always had the side of what happens to people who are care recipients, who are dependent upon care, but also the side of what happens to people who are attacked by criminals, who are targeted by criminals.